I'm going to share with you some of the most important breakthroughs in senior nutrition science in this video. Stay because these are discoveries that have the potential to help you live longer, healthier, live more active lives, and avoid diseases like cancer and dementia. And if you're a caregiver, then it is even more important for you to understand what I'm going to share in this video today, because it can help you make informed decisions about how to care for your loved ones. And the best part is, we are at the beginning of this knowledge. So there is a lot of opportunity for us to take advantage of this research and apply it to our health today. One of the most exciting discoveries in senior nutrition is something called the longevity diet. Now, this is not just one specific diet. It's actually a collection of eating patterns that have been shown to extend lifespan and health span in human beings. What does that mean? Health span is the period of time that we spend living with good health and independence. So this diet emphasizes eating foods that are unprocessed or minimally processed. Plant-based foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts. It also recommends limiting red meat, added sugars, and unhealthy fats. This approach is shown to reduce inflammation, improve cognitive function, and lower the risk of chronic diseases, which contribute to frailty and disability in older adults. For example, there was a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition that followed over 70,000 Japanese individuals over the course of 6 years. They were all over the age of 65, and they found that those who adhered to a traditional Japanese diet rich in soy protein and fiber had a lower risk of developing dementia. Another study conducted by the National Institute on Aging involved over 3,000 participants from around the world. They were all over the age of 50, and after 5 years, they found that those who adopted a Mediterranean diet full of fruits, vegetables, fish, and nuts experienced a reduced risk of developing cancer and cardiovascular disease. These findings support the longevity diet's focus on plant-based eating to reduce the risk of chronic diseases, which lead to frailty and disability. By reducing inflammation and improving cognitive function, this approach helps us maintain our independence and quality of life as we age. Now, here's what's exciting. We're at the beginning stages of this research. So this means that we can use this knowledge to make positive changes in our diets today. If you want to learn more about implementing the longevity diet into your daily life, I recommend checking out resources such as the Blue Zone's website. Another breakthrough in senior nutrition is the connection between diet and the gut microbiome. The gut microbiome is the collection of trillions of bacteria that make their home in our digestive system. These bacteria play a crucial role in our overall health, influencing everything from digestion to immunity and even our mood. Now, what's really fascinating is that the composition of our gut microbiome changes as we age, and these changes can have significant impacts on our health and well-being. For instance, a study published in the journal Cell Reports found that older adults have a less diverse gut microbiome compared to younger adults. And this diversity is associated with a higher risk of frailty and disability. But here's the good news. We can actually modify our gut microbiome through the foods that we eat. By consuming a diverse diet rich in fiber, polyphenols, and fermented foods, we can support the growth of beneficial bacteria and improve our gut health. And guess what? There are so many delicious and easy ways to do this. Think about incorporating foods like yogurt, kimchi, and sauerkraut into your meals. These foods are not only tasty, but also packed with beneficial bacteria that can improve your gut health. Additionally, you can try adding chia seeds or flax seeds to smoothies or oatmeal, as they are great sources of fiber that can nourish your gut microbiome. And don't forget the power of prebiotics. Foods like bananas, onions, and garlic contain prebiotic fibers that serve as food for probiotics. So by including these in your diet, you're supporting the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. So remember, the food that you eat today can shape your gut microbiome tomorrow, so why not start today? Experiment with different foods and discover how you can improve your gut health and overall well-being through the power of nutrition. Another exciting area of research is the role of nutrition in preventing and managing frailty. Frailty is a state of physical and cognitive decline that increases the risk of falls, disability, and mortality in older adults. Now, studies have shown that malnutrition and undernutrition are common among older adults and can contribute to the development of frailty. That's why it is so important for seniors to consume a balanced diet that provides the necessary nutrients to maintain muscle mass, strength, and overall functionality. But here's the thing. It's not just about the quantity of food that we consume, but also the quality. Nutrient-dense foods that are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants can make a big difference in maintaining healthy and active lifestyles. For example, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed more nutrient-dense foods had a lower risk of developing frailty. The key is to focus on consuming a variety of nutrient-rich foods, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Remember, it's not about eliminating any particular food group, but rather about finding a balance that works for you and your body. By prioritizing nutrient-dense foods, you can support your body's natural aging process and maintain your strength and vitality as you age. So go ahead and add some variety to your plate. Experiment with new recipes and discover the delicious ways to nourish your body and maintain your independence and mobility as you enter your golden years. Finally, another important discovery in senior nutrition is the connection between diet and cognitive function. As we age, it's normal to experience some decline in cognitive ability, but that doesn't mean we have to accept the idea that we will automatically develop dementia or Alzheimer's disease. In fact, studies have shown that a healthy diet can have a profound impact on our cognitive function and brain health. The Mediterranean diet has been shown to reduce the risk of cognitive decline and dementia, while a diet high in processed foods and added sugars has been linked to poorer cognitive outcomes. One of the most important nutrients for brain health is omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats have been shown to support cognitive function and may reduce the risk of dementia. Some excellent sources of omega-3 south include fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, as well as walnuts and flax seeds. Another nutrient that plays an important role in brain health is vitamin D. Vitamin D is essential for cognitive function and can be obtained through regular sun exposure or supplementation. Let's not forget about the power of antioxidants. These compounds can help protect the brain from oxidative stress and inflammation, which can contribute to cognitive decline. Antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene are abundant in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you can support your brain health and cognitive function as you age. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes to your diet and support your brain health. By making small changes like adding more fruits and vegetables to your meals or swapping out processed foods for whole grains, you can improve your overall health and well-being and support your brain health for years to come. There are some amazing breakthroughs in senior nutrition science happening, right? Now, and it is truly exciting to be a part of this journey. The research on the longevity diet, the gut microbiome, and the connection between diet and cognitive function has the potential to transform the way we approach aging and health. As we continue to learn more about the impact of nutrition on our health and well-being, we have the opportunity to make positive changes in our diets and support our bodies as we age. So let us embrace the power of nutrition and work towards building healthier and happier futures for ourselves and the older adults in our lives.